back, my friends, to the Coliseum. GrizzlyMantes here, and oh boy, we're gonna have some fun with this little contender in Standard. So, you know, I talked about this last night on the stream, Wednesdays 5 to 7, if you want to stop in, where I really wanted to try to find a way to make Demilich work. And of course, Izzet's the easiest way because, well, it's about... Okay, let's just go over it card for card. So Demilich itself, a 4/3 for 4. It costs 1 blue less for each card, or each instant and sorcery spell you've cast this turn. When it attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, copy it, you may cast the copy. And then, to complement our Questing Beast level of text, there's another line. You may cast Demilich from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. So we have a very efficient little creature here. Hasn't really had much of a time to shine. Hoping we can do it. In addition to that, we've got Faerie Vandal. I loved this card in Lorwyn. I loved putting Staggering Insight on it and turning him sideways as much as I could. It never really took on. Had its fair share of wins and it was fun, but now that he's back, let's try it again. If you're not aware, 2 mana, 1/2 flying flash. When you draw your second card each turn, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So, very efficient little dude. Has a butt that grows pretty quickly, in addition to, of course, our favorite little shredder boy, a little birdie boy here. Of course, whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, he connives. So the goal of the deck is Izzet tempo, essentially, with a pretty cool little end game in the form of Demilich. However, Demilich can often be free with a lot of things going on here, so that is kind of the goal. Should there be... I had Delver of Secrets in here originally. I cut it for the stream last night, and I didn't miss it. I actually cut it for Fable the Mirror Breaker because A, it's the best card in Standard, and B, this card facilitates so many things for us. You know, the body, the acceleration, the filtering, discarding, drawing, and then, of course, Kiki Jiki himself, who is fabulous. Fabulous. So I ended up cutting Delver of Secrets for Fable the Mirror Breaker, which allowed me to free up some more basic lands, bring back in the Snarls, because previously, of course, it was... The Fable of the Mirror Breaker were 4 Delver of Secrets, and then it was, what was it? It was 3 Shatterskull Smashing, 4, no, it was 4 Shatterskull Smashing, 3 in 1 Mountain, and then 3 of the Seagate Restoration, so that Delver had more of a chance to flip. And we may try that again. We may just go, but if we're going to do that, no, I won't say that. I would say if we're going to do that, we should go Mono Blue, but then we're just playing Mono Blue Snow. I like the thought of doing Izzet. Alright, that's enough about the what ifs. Let's go back to the what is. So as far as our categories here, we have... Well, we already covered Fable and Mirror Breaker, but it's basically a non-creature threat. I mean, it makes creatures, of course, but it's a non-creature threat that bridges the gaps between our other things. So in this, on the left, we have our card advantage pile. Consider, goes without saying, cantrip, filters. Ancestral Anger is an interesting one that I'm going to try out here. So... Target creature gains trample and gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is 1 plus the number of cards named Ancestral Anger. Draw a card. Very fabulous little thing. A nice little cantrip to be able to ramp up our Faerie Vandal or do additional spells with Ledger Shredder. I love things that draw a card. You know, it's very reminiscent of Warlord's Fury or Crash Through, which are fabulous cards as well. And then, of course, Expressive Iteration. Do I even need to talk about this card? It's so good, they just banned it in Pioneer and Modern? Explorer, Pioneer. I think they did Modern. Maybe they didn't. I'll have to check. Did they do a Modern? I think they did. But it's just so broken that it's banned in multiple formats. So we might as well play it while it's legal. Then over here, this is our tempo anti-aggro pile for Fading Hope. Goes without saying. Bounces a creature, scries. Super annoying, especially to recast with Demilich. And Strangle. We're going with Strangle because it's the best option that we have for our Demilich plan, our multiple spell plan. It doesn't cantrip, but yeah, that's life. And then I have a lone Thundering Rebuke. I would say 1 Strangle and 1 Rebuke are the wild cards. Originally, I first started playing 2 Spell Pierce, and the video, I'll post it on Sunday like I normally do, but, well, let's just say that we started playing Boros Blitz and just getting clobbered. So I said, okay, we need more Strangles, less Spell Pierce, because the metagame is incredibly aggressive right now. And so, took the Spell Pierces out, put in the Strangle and the Thundering Rebuke, and here we are. So, that is about all I have to say about this bad boy. As always, if you like what I do here, feel free to click that like and subscribe button. Just come join me in the Coliseum. Our numbers will grow, our audience will exceed expectations, and our contenders will be legendary. Aside from that, last night we ended up going 4-3 with it, which was good enough for a 57% win rate. You know, not the worst. However, 2 of those losses were pre Strangle, Thundering Rebuke, possibly 3 of them, because Boros was a B, but we did beat it once we made some changes, so we'll see how it goes today. We will be going over those statistics at the end, so if you're in the mood for untapped.gg, stick around to the end. Otherwise, I say, well, let's get to the games. Sure. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it just is. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. End of turn, consider, try to find us something to do. Boros Blitz. We gotta find something quick, because they ain't gonna give us much time. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Let's consider. Nope. Nope. Ooh, this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good at all, buddy. We probably did. Well, that'll be great for next turn. I think I'm just gonna cycle this right now. Yep. Okay. Oh boy, this Expressive Iteration needs to find something that rhymes with Fangle. Otherwise, we in trouble. Oh, we in big trouble now. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Yep. Ow. And... wrong red card. I got excited for a second. There's only 4 of them. Alright, sweet. Okay, I kind of want both the removal spells, so we're going to go hand. And we'll strangle that adversary. Got me! Down to 13, possibly more. So what's next turn's play going to be? Expressive Iteration. Oof. Expressive Iteration into... Yep. Thundering Rebuke. Ow. Ow. This is gonna hurt so freaking much. Just thinking here. Yep. Just gotta find a threat. Or a bunch of lands. That works too. Ugh. See the downside of old Mr. Demilich. Without the proper stuff, he just doesn't get anything done. Man! If only we had one of our 2-drops, would be doing better. That deserves a GG, and that's all for us. Crappy way to start, but, ah well. Good and bad, baby. Good and bad. Well, I mean, this has got stuff to do. It's got time to do it. We got the Demilich. Yeah, we'll go for it. We really suffer without any of our 2-drops. Let's go Storm Giants and pass. Go into turn, either Fading Hope or Consider, depending on what opponent does. Basic Forest. Ah, very good. Go away. Keep him. Shredder! Expressive Iteration into Strangle seems to be our follow-up play, but we'll see how it goes. Yep. Oof, he's giving it to us. Let's see if we can pull it off. We did. Okay. Don't think I want the Snarl, so I think we'll go... Fading Hope into hand. Oh, it stinks. I gotta play this as a red source. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it does kind of stink. And we'll Connive, discard this Demilich. And get in there, baby. There he is. Interesting. Let's start with the Expressive Iteration. Try to hit that other land drop. Perfect. I don't think we need another Faerie Vandal, so what do we want to play? The blue drop this turn, so go red. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I could rip. Nope. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try it. We'll play it, and then do I want to just get the Ancestral Anger out of the way now? Nah. Now we're out of stuff to do. We gotta bring the Demilich back next turn so we can start reusing our removal. And here he comes again. Boy. Let's say we need the blue here. Okay, so let's go. Start with Consider. Expressive Iteration. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, I want everything. We can cast everything here. Strangle, Ancestral Anger, so we're gonna want the Consider in hand. Ancestral Anger can go, Demilich can go over here. Go ahead and launch a Strangle here. And might as well start getting this in. Beautiful. Oops, wrong pile. And let's see what we got here. 2. I don't want to give any of my removal, but I think I have to. And bring them all back, baby. Yep. Not feeling too terrible about the situation we find ourselves in. Got spells for days, baby. Beautiful. Good game, opponent. Good game. Getting stalled on mana is never the way to be. Okay. The Expressive Iteration makes this hand keepable. We'll go with the island here in case we want to end a turn Consider. Depends what my opponent does. Sure. Prosperous Innkeeper. Don't need another one of those. Need something better. Well, Innkeeper ain't worth doing anything to. He's got something else he could play. Let's pass end of turn, we'll Faerie Vandal, then go from there. Yep. We're gonna try to ambush block. See how it goes. Might have a Fading Hope or something similar. Watch, she has like a giant growth, and I just go, no! Why? Ooh, Quandrix Cultivator. So we got ramp to deal with, which means we gotta be quick. Gotta be fast. Yep. That's a good one. No sarcasm. Yep. Interesting. Which means we're not going to get our trigger on Mr. Vandal. Stinks. Gives him another Quandrix Cultivator. Debatable that it would have been better to... well, we can't Strangle the Cultivator. And regrettably, our 1-2 clock is probably not good enough. We'll see how this turn goes, though. Not what I needed to see. Yep. Mirror Breaker time. Play the Snarl. And attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's already at oh, crazy level. He's already at Cyclone Summoner slash. Sure, he's going for the boots. Yep. All right, well done. Let's get rid of an Ancestral Anger and a Mountain. So we go Shredder into Consider. Instead of Consider or Anger, I think I'll go the Anger actually. Thundering Rebuke's pretty good. Let's get rid of the other Fable, the Mirror Breaker. Draw a card. Probably gonna take 7 here, possibly more, but we'll see. Racing a 7/7, which is pretty good. Yep, he's going for it. Okay. I'll keep it. Ooh, Otawara. Soaring City. Pretty good, pretty good. And we got Kiki-Jiki online. Let's play the land. Let's play the Shredder. And then let's Thundering Rebuke this bad boy. Trigger everybody. Trigger, trigger, triggered. Must have a Fading Hope in his hand that he's debating where to use. I'd use it on the Vandal or the Shredder, but it don't matter. Oh, even better. Sure, got him. Discard Strangle. Discard Demilich. Yes. Okay. Well, they're phased out, so I don't gotta worry about Cyclone Summoner, which is pretty nice. We might take another 7 from a Hall of the Storm Giants, but who cares? Must be all he's got. Sure. Down to 3. Ow. Anything else? Fading Hope on my reflection of the Mirror Breaker. Wow. Why would you do such a thing? Yeah, let's bring back the Demilich this turn. We'll see how it goes. Probably go... Well, we'll see what we draw. To the bottom. My turn. Another Fading Hope. Alright, well, let's think this through here. Second spell each turn. So we could just go Ledger Shredder into Fable the Mirror Breaker. I don't hate that. It's Connive, baby! Get rid of the Demilich. Get rid of the Strangle. Get rid of the 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we are. Got 2 blockers for the Hall of the Storm Giants. We can bounce both of them. Bounce, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the end of it. Good game, opponent. So he just didn't have the payoffs. That's the way it goes. Although it does make me think that we need Disdainful Stroke somewhere, but that's okay. Oh, I'm on the play. No red mana, but we got stuff to do. We got time to do it. And if our opponent does stuff, then we might be able to actually scry. The Shredder. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, here we go again on my own. Down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Luminarch Aspirant. Nice. I should have stopped during upkeep. Yep, should have stopped during upkeep and bounced the Aspirant, but alright, we'll pass. That stinks. So if he goes for a Brutal Cathar, who are we hitting here? I imagine Let's see what he does. Okay, Brutal Cathar. Interesting. See if we can hit a red source here. Oh, not good enough. We need a red source. We hit a red source. We're back in business. We did not. We're in trouble. Should I have played the Vandal just to avoid that? Probably. Yep. Oh boy, how embarrassing. Oh boy, how embarrassing times 2. Yeah, this one's probably over, not gonna lie. Sure. Yep. Okay, well. Does he need the 24th land? Oh my god. That's just embarrassing. We're out. Just gonna do the shame scoop. It's over. Oh, yuck. Alright. Red mana. Stuff to do. Time to do it. Okay, let's try it. Although, in hindsight, I shouldn't have just straight up scooped that last match. Because if I would have top decked a... if I would have top decked a Strangle, we might have been okay. But at the same time, like... Would we, though? We'd have been a 7. We'd have had both of our threats, but his threats would have outgunned us. It was over. It was over when I missed my land drop. Let's go Expressive Iteration, see what we can find. Sure. I don't think we're going to need this, but also don't think we're going to need anything else less, so we're going to go Pathway, play it on red, Ancestral Anger, get our triggers out. Nice. Get him for 3. He did. Alright, let's do it again. Expressive Iteration. So we'll hand library play and then pass the turn. Yeah. Well. No, we'll go hand library play. I'm just gonna play the Hall, actually. We'll let the land go. We've got plenty of lands. It's not all about value, man. It's only mostly about value. Frustration of a Ganjo. Sure. Yep. Anything else? Faerie Vandal, eh? Go for another iteration and then just play the Demilich. See what we hit. Sure. Just keep expressively iterating. Ooh, I like that better, so let's go. Yeah, let's go hand. And Fable the Mirror Breaker. So if it wasn't Faerie Vandal, what would we be better off as, I wonder? Nice. Probably... Wedding announcement, sure. Probably Delver, honestly. Might have to bring back the Delver if this isn't working out for us. Let's go... Definitely the Demilich. So we Strangle. What do we got in here again? No, not all we have is the Demilich. Another Demilich. Okay. So let's see here. How many spells can we play? So we could start with our Vandal. Although that's probably a Doomscar tucked away. So let's go... Let's start with Fading Hope here. Don't need another land. Let's just kill everything. I'm actually going to leave the other one in the graveyard. Debating if I want to play the Otawara or not. Yeah. I'm going to leave the other one in the graveyard to try and incentivize him to play the Hive or activate the Hive. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. Yep. He's a big boy. Probably got enough Faerie Vandals for now. Ancestral Anger. Trample's pretty nice. Alright, well then. Guess we'll start here. Here comes the Vanishing Verse. Got him! So good. Yep. In that case, I think we're just gonna go... Let's see, we should attack 2 with our dude. Yep. Yep. Make a treasure, see if he wants to double block. If he double blocks, then it's definitely a Doomscar. It's a Doomscar. So in that case, we're just gonna go... Yeah, we're just gonna go Fable the Mirror Breaker here, then end of turn flash in Faerie Vandal. Not gonna bring back the Demilich yet. Again, I want to incentivize him to use the Hive, but this seems like a good spot for a Mehook Massacre. Okay. Got him. I said got him. You got him. Hello. Oh no. Don't crash on me, bro. There we go. Faerie Vandal time. I still think I'm gonna hold on to that. Nice. Let's see what we get. Let's go Consider in hand. Exile the Demilich. We'll start with an attack for 2. Draw any more cards with him. Play the Demilich and pass. Yep. Yep. Here it comes. Nope, never mind. Yep. Okay. Let's start with the Consider. Get that Faerie Vandal trigger. Don't want that. Okay. Here comes the Vanishing Verse. No, interesting. Here comes the Vanishing Verse, and a surprise to absolutely no one. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable. Got him! All the Vanishing Verses. Do I want to bounce this token? I don't think I care. He's just going to chump block. That's the end of that. Yep. And that's all for me. I don't need to do anything else. Let's wait. Discard a card. What's he going for now? Sure. Got his doggo. LOL. I am terrified, petrified, stupefied. Interesting. Nah. Well. Well, okay, we'll go after the wolf too. Nice. We'll keep him. Always good to have other threats.
Our time is over.
That's all. Yep. He's up to 8. Pass the turn. Yep. Oh, we got spells for days, baby. Let's see what else he's got. He's got to have something here for the Demilich, right? You would think. What is that card over there? I don't know. Interesting. The play is nothing. Play the Shredder. He's okay with it. Let's go to combat. What is it? It's a 4/5. It's Connive. Oof, that would have been good a second ago. Nope. Yep. Bye, doggo. The Wandering Emperor. Sure.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Hope you are too, I suppose. Alright, let's see what happens. Now we can exile it. I'm thinking here. Do I want to try considering first? See what we can hit. See if we can trigger this Shredder. Sure. Didn't get them all. He's at 10. Yuck.
Guards, to me.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start here. Another Ledger Shredder. Two. 3. All 4 considers. 4. Lame. I gotta kill the stupid Wandering Emperor. Or I could just ignore it, but what do you gotta do?
I'll be back.
Welcoming Vampire. You got him. Connive. Oh my goodness, this one's taking forever. One of these days I'm going to wonder what it is tucked behind there. Here we go. Well, now I'm just all out of tricks, aren't I? Well, let's see here. Well, I guess we do have a Demilich, and that is something. So what we could do, we can kill him for... let's see, so Ancestral Anger will hit for 3. There's 3 in the graveyard, so it'll be plus 3. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. It all depends on the connive. Okay. Let's see what happens, shall we? Second spell each turn. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's go with Ancestral Anger. Nope. Did not get there. Yeah, he did. This is where we're at. He did. Yep. Just bring back the Demilich. Set up for next turn, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Now we're running out of steam, but our opponent is not, which is not good for us. Yep. Yep. What's he going for? It's the scariest thing in my graveyard. Fate and Hope? Sure. No blocks. Let's go to combat. So we Fading Hope, the Welcoming Vampire, or we Ancestral Anger the Demilich for 2. Nothing held priority. So if we Ancestral Anger the Demilich for 2, what happens? We draw a card. We Ancestral Anger the Faerie Vandal. It turns up to a 4/4 trample. He has to block it. I'm thinking. Alternatively, we can Expressive Iteration. What's left in our deck? Strangle, Thundering Rebuke, and that's about it. We've gone through like everything. Gotta find a way to squeak across this finish line here. Ancestral Anger. Makes him up 4/4, which means he has to be blocked. Double block there. Oh, something is holding priority. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's okay. So dumb. I just realized I punted. Yep. Yep. He's gone. Yep. They're gone. Oh, such a punt. So what I should have done there, I should have activated Hall of the Storm Giants and given it trample. I didn't even see it till it was way too late. I don't even have 3 instants or sorcerers to bring back. Beautiful. Well, there was my turn to win. We saw it, and there it goes. So we'll see what happens now. Perhaps he'll forget about old Hall of the Storm Giants, although I don't think it's possible. Who knows? He might just be aggressive, be aggressive. Nope, he's not dumb. Now we're done. That was literally the turn to win. Oh, we had it, and I looked right over it. Fail. Fail! Yeah, so should have animated Hall of the Storm Giants, given it trample. He couldn't have Vanishing Versed it because, of course, Ward, and that was the game. So terrible. I don't think I have any instants or sorceries left, do I? My turn. Strangle. Yeah, it's something. God, that was so dumb. Oh, I feel so dumb. Come on, Grizzly. Get your head in the game, bro. The game was ours to win. And we lost it, because I are dumb. Oh, whoops. We're dead. Bye. Yeah, that was our turn to win. We cost the game by me overlooking it. Unfortunate. Alright, on the play. Oh, yeah, totally. Stuff to do, time to do it. Let's see how it goes. I do think for the last game, I am wondering if some combination of the Strangle should just be, what do we got? Another Izzet list. Some number of the Strangles should just be play with fires. I don't need any more lands right now. So we don't need any more lands right now. Oops. I'm gonna go Fable the Mirror Breaker here. Not drawing any threats. Anyways, I was thinking about that last game. If my opponent was semi-competent, got him. No, I don't have to waste the Strangle. If my opponent was semi-confident, then when he saw me activate the Hall, he would Vanishing Verse the Demilich. So I think it's fine either way. Jeez. We draw something better, please? Apparently not. I'm gonna Fading Hope this token, but man, we could find a threat that'd be fabulous. Nope. Need a threat here. Any threat whatsoever would be fabulous. Kaido! Shizu!
Bet you can't catch us.
Oh, come on! We need a threat here. There he is. Let's play the Shredder. And let's pass the turn. I'll play the Storm Coast. At least this makes him have to use his removal for different stuff. Yep, he did. Jiki reigns supreme! Draw, discard.
What do we have here?
Rave Enfeeblement. Corpse Appraiser. Beautiful. Yep. See what we see go away here. Alright then. Well, this is going swimmingly. Where are all those instants and sorceries we normally play? Or, you know, anything here would be fabulous.
Now this is a juicy secret.
What do you get off of me? A Demilich? That's my Demilich, you punk! My Demilich. The reason I'm doing this now is I'm hoping that our creatures can connive us into something here, because when he plays a second spell, we're going to connive like crazy. this will work. Sure. Yep.
What do we have here?
It's my Demilich, you punk. Tenacious Underdog. Sure. Yeah, it's already gone. Alright, well, that's something. Let's go Expressively Iterate. I gotta let it keep his Kaido. Yep. Don't want to. Can we do anything about this? That's Strangles. We can do something about it next turn with the Demilich attacks. Otherwise, I don't believe we can. Do I want to attack? Got a 4-3 standing back up. He can attack with everybody. Not yet. Oh, here we go. Got me.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Fable. Very nice. Fable. Connive. Rip. Alright, here we go. He's tapped out. Let's see what we can do. Let's start with Expressively Iterating, shall we? Goodness. So we got Strangle and Fading Hope available to us, eh? We're at 11. Let's go with Fable. Thundering Rebuke, eh? Yep. Alright. So what do we got? Attack him for 7. Where's the Demilich going? Demilich will probably strangle the Harvester. Yes. Double block. Beautiful. Discard, discard. Do lands. My opponent's running on empty. 2 lands. My opponent's running on empty. Still gets a plus off of Kaido. See what he's got. Show me what you got. Yeah, the more I think about it, we were pretty much just done in the last game. I was a little frustrated, because of course I hate overlooking stuff like that, but now that I think about it, if I'd have activated the Hall of the Storm Giants and went to combat, he would have just Vanishing Burst the Bloodthirsty Adversary. What do we got? Infernal Grasp, Voltage Surge, all of the above. 6, 8. Yep. What are you going after? Shredder. I'm thinking. Down to 11. Oh, it's my Expressive Iteration, you punk. You punk. Down to 3. Anything else, kind sir? Discard this Fable the Mirror Breaker and possibly draw something else. We'll see.
Secret I can't uncover.
Interesting. 2, 3. 2, 3. Play the Thundering Rebuke for 2. He costs 3. Yeah. Nice. Alright, so let's just start killing stuff, shall we? Yep. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what is left if I want to cast both? Debating. You'd have to remove both and bring back the... Yeah, let's do it. That costs 4. You'd have to have 2 removal spells and bring it back. It's possible. And no attacks. We'll be patient. We'll see if patience wins the game here. Yep. Definitely it on our turns. It's my expressive iteration, you punk. Could have knocked him down to 6. Threatened lethal this turn. Probably would have been smart, but we're also on the verge of dying, so kind of need to survive to win this. Harvester. Yep. Demilich and Soaring. Another Harvester. Yep. Mountain and a Bloodthirsty Adversary.
I got someone on the inside who can help.
Reasonable. What do we got in here? Expressive Iteration. Hope. Shredder. That's about it. Oh, Lord. Is it too late now? Probably. Yeah, I probably should have just killed him last turn. But then I wouldn't have been able to kill in this turn. So what can we do? What's the most damage we can do here? Actually, the best thing... Man, did not need to top deck a land there. I can't see who these are owned from, can I? Because if I own it, then I want to bounce it back to my hand. 3. So I have to kill something. Let me look one more time. So I got Fading Hope, I got Expressive Iteration. Let's go with Expressive Iteration here and see what happens. Okay. And Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, we're dead. Yep. Shove block there. Yep. Alright, so we would have been fine. At least now we would have. Alright, let's go. Consider. Let's see if we can find something here. That would have been great. See if we can find a removal spell. Yes. Kind of. Taking 1. He brings back 2, 3, 4, 5. We can bounce 1, and then that's about it. This time I should have done this first, but we'll wait. That would be game. Close one. Nail biter. Yeah, I should have gone all in on him, but man, what a nail biter. And we are back with the, oh boy, with the wrap up. So overall, 6 and 7, that includes last night. So we only have a 46% win rate. Man, yeah, this right here is a big chunk of the problem. And I think, you know, we'll get to the deck list in a second, but if you can't beat Boros Blitz, then you got no business in best of 1. And our deck is definitely struggling against Boros Blitz. Now, they were nail biters, these two especially. It could have gone differently with it sending in the Faerie a turn earlier on that one. And this one, my opponent would have had to misplay, but there was an opportunity to allow them to misplay. Still, though, man, a deck like this, it is unforgiving of any little old mistakes you may make. Let's hop back over here. So what would I change about this? Well, the first thing I would do, man, I feel like we're always just a pinch short on damage, but at the same time, I think... See, I like Strangle, but maybe the solution is just more play with fire. Of course. Something like that, like a split of them, maybe even... Something like that would work better. We get the Scry, we get the reach, and we get the ability to pick off the pesky, like, Brutal Cathars and such. I thought Strangle would be better, but Play with Fire might just be the way to go. Keep the Strangle and the Thundering Rebuke as outliers. Otherwise, we got instants and stuff to do in Scry. So, if there was one change I would make, it'd be right there. And we will revisit this list. I do want to try it again with the Delvers and see how much of a difference they make. Because it's another thing where... with the, actually, you know what, let's just see here. So if I did do, well, no, I'll just do a different list, but I was just saying the spell lands, when I would discard with things like Fable the Mirror Breaker, they'd help with bringing the Demilich back in addition to everything else we're doing. So there are perks to it. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what I would cut. I'd have to think about it. It might just be Faerie Vandal goes for Delver of Secrets and then try it like that, but that's like the deck. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, we'll probably come back to Demilich. I'm not done with the IZZELICH IZZELICH yet. I feel like there is potential here, but oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed the pounding that took place. As always, if you like what I do here, feel free to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see everybody later.